Welcome from Washington, D.C. to the 2011 Legg Tennis Classic, where Thursday saw an absorbing day of third-round action. Stadium Court played host to a couple of mouth-watering All-American clashes. Headlining were former runner-up John Isner and 10-time ATP World Tour winner James Blake, who faced off for a place in the last 8. Isner took the spoils when the two met most recently in Atlanta, but it had been a closely fought match.
Oh, great forehand by Isner.
There was little to separate them here, but the first set tiebreak would be a formality for Isner.
Now a perfect tiebreak for John Isner as he takes the opening set.
A resurgent Blake set about getting back into the match, and his tenacity paid off. It was a dramatic reversal in fortune. Isner was at a loss to find any kind of response.
There it is.
And we will play a third set to decide who goes to the quarterfinals.
Neither player managed to stamp his authority on the third set, so a tiebreak would decide it.
Oh, great volley. And Isner being the more aggressive player and is rewarded.
Isner must have taken confidence from the outcome of the first set tiebreak, and he stepped up when it mattered.
There it is.
John Isner, for a second time in 3 weeks, takes out his good friend James Blake. Tonight, it's in a final set tiebreak.
And you can see why Isner is ranked where he is. He came in and finished off some volleys at net. The final score, 7-6, 1-6, 7-6 for Isner.
In the second of the All-American encounters, Donald Young was attempting to avenge his straight sets defeat to Michael Russell from 2 weeks ago in Atlanta.
A great forehand up the line.
The 22-year-old relentlessly turned defence into attack to wrap up the first set in style.
Wow. Great defense by Donald Young.
Good set by Donald Young. He closes it out 6-3.
Unable to build any kind of momentum, Russell allowed Young to consolidate an early break in the second.
Serve and volley.
Yeah, haven't seen that.
Nice play.
It was just the kind of performance Young will need if he's to build on his South African Airways ATP ranking of 128.
So Donald Young is in his first ATP World Tour quarterfinal since Memphis of 2008, February 2008.
So plenty for the home crowds to shout about as we move into the quarter-final stage in Washington. And you can watch all of Friday's matches live on tennistv.com.